All right, got a project going on here on the 64 Dodge Polara. Went ahead and ordered leaf springs for it. These are Mopar Performance. They're the regular standard springs for a B body. The only difference I noticed, I believe that the front segment is 1 inch longer. I have to verify that, but these what they call for a 64 and 65 B body. The ones on there are sagging. They are pretty bad. These have, I believe those are 5 leaves. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves. I don't know how high it's going to be. If it becomes too high, then I got some lowering blocks that I had for that car there. But I put center lines on it, and it scratched them. Scratched the tires pretty bad, so I have to do something. I was gonna get these re-arched, the stock ones, but I got a good price on these from the dealership that I used to work at before, so I went ahead and put some penetrating oil. PB Blaster works good on this, so hopefully we'll get these off really quick. I'm gonna start buzzing bolts off and seeing what I can do. I'm gonna get some paint and just paint it semi-gloss or flat black, whatever. Go to Tractor Supply and get some paint. But it's basically surface rust. Is not a lot of dirt on it. It does have some of that undercoating on it, but man, these springs are really bad. I mean, they are pretty bad. I'm surprised they only had 4 on the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left side, and the right side's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 7 springs, so I don't know. Might not be a good ride, but worst case scenario is take one leaf off of these right here. It should be fine. But, and again, if it is a little bit too high, then we can always put the lowering blocks on it. I have to verify the segment on the front. We'll see how they go. All right, let's get to work. All right, these were a pain in the butt to take off. They are really rusted. I think I am going to have to put the new ones on. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Anyway, here's where I am. I took these off. These are the lower purchase, the shocks. These are the shackles. Cleaned them up a little bit. That I didn't paint because it goes on the inside, but that's on the outside here. And this is where I'm at with the car. I cleaned up the, just kind of give it some you know, black paint, just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. And I'm putting the springs on now, so should be done this thing within the half hour, I hope. There's the new springs on there, new bushings, new back bushings. Should be done in no time. All right, back on the Polara. As you can see, I put the wheels back on. This is a 64 Dodge. I haven't really talked much about it. It is it's a poly engine, 318 poly with the 3-speed and Polara. It's a 3-speed on the column. Here's what we got going. I put the new leaf springs on, new shocks, new hangers. I thought I was gonna have to put lowering blocks. That's why I haven't cut the excess off of the U-bolts there. I tried to keep the stock ones. I was able to save 2 of them because they are flat. The factory ones are flat on the top, and my friend Just Mopar Joe made a good point about that. They say that the round U-bolts actually go and bend the edge of the housing there. I don't know how that's possible, but it makes sense. So I tried to save them. I was only able to take 2 of them off. I mean, they were just so rusted. I went ahead and got some chassis black paint. Went to my local Tractor Supply store and put them on. These new springs. This is a part number ends in, I think, 983 or 982 and 983. Those are supposed to be regular stock springs. The only thing I don't like is this right here. If you could get a good view of it. See how the hanger is pointing a little bit far back. It's not hitting yet, but the front segment on these is 21 inches. Actually 22 inches. And super stock springs are 20-inch segments from what I understand. And these are 22-inch, so it brought the rear end back an inch. Not that it really matters, but there is a way to take care of that. Either get a shorter segment on the springs or drill another hole on the front leaf spring hanger an inch farther front. That'll save that problem. These were supposedly the correct ones for 64 and 65. 63 showed a totally different number, and so did 62. This is what I'm talking about. If you stand farther back a little bit, you could see the wheel is really not centered on there. But I guess that's all right. I mean, my problem was it was just going down too low. It was hitting the edge of the inside. It doesn't seem like it's gonna hit now. If it does, then I got more problems. These are the old springs that were on there. I mean, these are, I measured it. It's 20 inches from here to here, or 21 rather. The other ones are farther back, an inch farther. I don't know if there's a spacer or something that we could use on that. Relocate the pin either back or forward. I'm pretty sure there is an offset spacer or something. But it's done. I got the brakes fixed. I put a brand new hose on it. The hose was pretty pinched. I got brake cylinders, brake shoes for this, the front and back. So eventually I'll do them. What happened is these tires got all scratched up. But, you know, I think it's going to be okay. I mean, that really, if you really don't look at it, I mean, that's what it is. So, and supposedly these are the springs, you know, the replacement springs for it, but I guess they're not. They're probably for a newer B body. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm not gonna say I'm happy with the way they look, but for what it is, I think there should be an offset spacer, so that'll relocate the locating pin for the springs. This is the interior of the car. It's actually in very good condition. It's a nice car, 3-speed on the tree. There's a clutch and brake assembly there, but it's a nice car. I'm not gonna paint it. I have the stock set of wheels for it, and that's about it. Let me show you really quick what I just picked up right here. That's the Nova, that's the Roadrunner, and I just picked this one up here. 1973 Pontiac Le Mans. Hasn't been on the street since 2017, so those are the original California blue plates for it. It should run, I hope. It's really not in bad condition. It's a neat little car. It's got these old style centerline fake wheels, but it's a 350. And I thought it was a Rochester 4-barrel. It's actually a 2-barrel on it. But it's a really nice car. I mean, it's it's actually pretty good. I like it, and just made a deal on it and couldn't pass it up. But that's another project I'll get to one of these days, and we'll see how it goes. But it's a pretty neat little car. It's got the old style BF Goodrich TAs there. I mean, those are rock hard and cracked and everything. So I'm gonna try to find the original Pontiac wheels for it, some 15-inch Pontiac wheels, and put some beauty rings on it and see how it goes. But it's complete. It's not butchered. It's not, you know, nothing's missing. It even still has the smog pump on it. But it is a 2-barrel. I believe it's a 1-owner car also. It's got 86,000 miles. I don't think it's 186 because look at the brake pedal. The brake pedal is like in mint condition. Anyway, this is what I got. Another project I got going. Eventually I'll get it running, and we can go from there. Got rid of the green duster I had. I got rid of it, but I still have all this other junk here I got to do. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. We'll post some more on this one here and see how it comes out. Thanks for watching. Have a nice, safe week. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you don't, give me the thumbs down. Either way, I'd like to hear from you. And thanks again for watching.